Good afternoon, hello, welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. This is another day of triathlon training and it's pretty much the last day of my DIY training camp. So I'm about 10 or 11 days in, I think. It's all sort of blurred into one. I'm on the turbo. The weather outside looks nice now, but it's forecast in the next hour or so to get really windy and really rainy. I can already see the clouds forming, so I'm glad I haven't gone out, and I only got the mech hanger for my training bike yesterday. I don't have time to fit it. I'm finding that even though I'm at home, I've still got loads of things to do. Obviously Sam was here yesterday, we did some videos with him, spent some time with Liz, all that sort of stuff. It's just like, your days still run away with you. So today, I'd hoped to get a load of live stuff done, but again, with the training I've got planned, it's hard. So on the turbo, I'm just nearly half an hour in, I'm gonna try and do 2 hours. Now I say try because I'm tired, like my legs are aching, I'm physically tired. I got a good night's sleep last night, but there's only so much sleep we'll do. So plan is 2 hours done on here, get off the bike, have something to eat, then we're gonna go for a swim because there's good lane availability at lunchtime. Then I've got a haircut booked after the swim because this is getting excessive and it's one of those things I keep pushing to the side. And after that, I'm gonna play the weather by ear. I've got a run to do, so I'm either gonna do it mid-afternoon or evening. I don't want to push it to the evening if I really have to, but I'm gonna see what the weather's doing and see how tired I'm feeling. So that's the plan. That'll be the last big day of training today. I'm still gonna be doing some training over the next few days. I'm gonna try and freshen up a little bit. I've got a cycling road race on Sunday and I'm not gonna get around it even if I was super fresh, but I'd like to give it absolutely all and know that I've tried to put myself in a position to get around in the group. Like, it's gonna be a hard race and there's a few hills and stuff, so I'm gonna give it everything. I'm just realistic that it might not be a 2 or 3 hour race, it might be an hour or so, but we'll see. Anyway, let's get some more pedaling done. Oh, I know I'm tired when I can't be bothered to do any footage while I'm riding. You've seen me in this garage now many times anyway. So 2 hours, what's the power stats? 216 watts, 117 beats a minute. Pretty textbook, but man, I feel like I need peeling off this bike. I am tired. Come on though, 2 training sessions left to go, and then it's foot off the gas a bit for the rest of the week. Oh, I'm gonna get off the bike, get something to eat, and then I've got to get to the pool. I've got to get in there, come on, come on. So it is windy AF outside. I've just been for a swim, done 2K with paddles, that was it. It's just a long steady swim. Really enjoyed it though, good to get some more yards done. I've got a swim session tomorrow night. Texted Liz on the way home about a haircut as well. So I don't think we'd fetch you, Liz, from a shop or anything, thinking she might say, oh, get me a little bar of chocolate or something like that. No, can you get some cat biscuits? Because he's ran out of cat biscuits, the cat. And we're now traipsing around Tesco's trying to find the right biscuits. I don't know what biscuits he has. Whisker's biscuits. There's like 8 different kinds. What on earth? Anyway, and these slipped into my hands, so we'll see. Went for salmon in the end. Hopefully His Royal Highness is happy with that. Just as I was finishing filming that clip, a lady walked behind me and she said, excuse me, and I thought, oh, here we go, somebody moaning about using a camera inside or something. And I was probably a little bit snappy. I said, yes. She said, would you mind reaching up to the top shelf for me, please? I can't reach that. I was like, oh yeah, of course I can. Past what I think is some sort of dog treat on the top shelf. Note to self, don't assume people are moaning at you. Always assume they're being nice and respond accordingly. Anyway, I know why we don't do the food shopping anymore, why we get it delivered. It's carnage. Tesco is absolutely carnage. Car parks carnage, in the shops carnage, self-checkouts carnage. The whole thing is just mental. It's not for me. Anyway, let's get home, see what Liz is doing. Okay then, out for a run. It's about 6 o'clock at night. I left this far too, I haven't left it far too late. I wanted to take the afternoon to try and recover a little bit, get some live stuff done, videos, etc. Before running, thinking I feel better, but what did I say earlier? I'm going to inject some pace. Not today, no sort of injection. This is a bit of a grovel. I felt pretty good for the first 15 minutes, but then I ran up a hill on the loop, and now I feel particularly pants, but I'm just going to trudge it out, just jog it in. I'll leave the stats on screen, it should be 40-45 minutes in total, something like that. And that is the end of my DIY training camp block. Hope you've enjoyed it. I know I certainly have. Back to work tomorrow, so I will still be doing a fair amount of training, but over the next few days the volume will reduce greatly. But I'm going to try and inject some intensity in it. Hopefully, feeling fresher, I'll then be able to reap the rewards of that fitness. So the next few days for me look like tomorrow's going to be another swim bike run day, but shorter and harder. Friday's going to be just a ride. Saturday's just a run. And on Sunday I'm doing a road race, cycling. So I'm hoping that will put me in a good position to have like some fatigue in the body, but not a huge amount. and still be able to have a good performance. The start list has come out today for the road race, and it's not as stacked as I think I was worrying. I don't know a lot of people on there, so there's no discredit to them. They're probably very good bike riders. There's also a lot of juniors, like Beeston have a real good junior team, and they, I'm sure, will be right in the mix. So I look forward to getting dropped by somebody 10 years my junior. Anyway, really looking forward to that. 3 other teammates in it as well, so it's all eyes on that now, to be honest. And then next week I'll do some training. The weather's looking fabulous, so we'll get out on the bike a few times. But I've got the Dirty Reaver on the Saturday, so I'll definitely back off towards the end of the week. And that's not me focusing on some sort of big race result. That's me focusing on, if I'm not relatively fresh, I won't get around 200k of gravel. So I need to be aware of that. Anyway, I'm going to end today's video there. So thank you very much for watching. I really mean that. Knowing people watch these videos day in, day out really motivates me on. I was hoping I can repay you with some good performances this year and some good videos. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Ladies.